Hello everyone, Daisy here with another layout. This one is from the October 9th sketch over at the Studio Challenges blogspot.com, and I chose to do a photo of my youngest daughter. We have a park here that is on a very large hill, and during the summertime they have a few nights where they will set up a gigantic screen and they show movies, and before the movies the Parks and Rec department will come and they have a bunch of kids activities, and in this photo she is having a blast playing with the giant parachute. And I just really love this photo. She looks so sweet and so little. She's still sweet, but she's not little anymore, and sometimes I miss it. Other times I am very happy that it's over. Anyhow, you just see me here. The background paper that I chose to use is from Crepe Paper Hello Love. It's just a bunch of little hearts. And then the gray polka dot is from the American Crafts My Girl collection. And I do realize it's not now, but when I tape down those layers, I do tape them down crooked. And they stay that way the entire video, and I realize afterwards how crooked it is, and I end up fixing it. So any of you out there who notice, I do fix it. I am just going through, I wanted to use some of these little labels, and they are from, I believe they are from the Pink Paisley Memorandum collection, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Either that or it's from the documentary collection. I always get those two mixed up because I got them at the same time and they're very similar, kind of. So anyhow, it is a big sheet of paper that has labels on it, and I had just cut a bunch of them apart. I'm also going through a couple of different tag options. That pink on pink tag that's right there, that is from the We Are Memory Keepers Wildflower collection. And then those two tags that are below it, one of them is a Recollections, one of them is from the Pebbles Jen Hadfield collection, but I don't use either one of those. So, and I'm just going to pull out a bunch of bits here. So sorry I haven't done a video in a while. I know that there will be at least 1 or 2 videos up before this one comes up, but I just was having a lot of troubles at work. I had gone back to work after an injury, and I'm still on some restrictions, and it's just been really frustrating and difficult getting everybody to understand that even though I'm back, I'm not really back, and it's just been really challenging. So by the time I get home, I'm just so exhausted. I have not even really done any scrapbooking. There has been a couple of pages, so if you wanted to go over to my blog and check them out, I did post a couple of pages that I created that I just wasn't up for making a video. I just kind of made them over like a day, and I just didn't feel like starting and stopping the video every time. So anyway, sorry about that little spiel I just went on there. You see me playing around with this love. It's a chipboard word. It comes from a Bella Boulevard. I don't know if it's the engagement chipboard sheet or something like that. I don't use it on this layout, and I love it. I think it's a gorgeous piece of chipboard. However, I hate that green color, and it's just so bright, and I just haven't found the right layout. And I was thinking that if I don't find one soon, I might just paint over that and see if I can just cover it up and make it into something I like. So I'm determined to get that on a layout soon. So here you just see me trimming down all the little corners off of those labels, and I'm just going to layer them up under the photo. And it kind of makes a place for my title to rest, and also makes a journaling area. That other tag the pink and white one that's on the left side of the photo, that is one that I just kind of handmade myself out of some paper that is from the American Crafts My Girl collection. And I'm just going to mess around with these tags a little bit and then realize that I have to tape everything down because I can't tell where I want them when the photo keeps moving. So I'm also grabbing some fun foam because I want to pop my photo up to give it a little bit of dimension, and also because I want those tags and everything to sit underneath it nicely, and it's just easier if it's kind of up a little bit. So I'm just going to play around with this. And I started out sticking to the sketch pretty closely. I did choose to use a bigger photo, and then I had completely misplaced my drawing of the sketch, so I kind of abandoned it. I think it turns out pretty close, but I definitely had kind of veered away from it. What I do, and maybe I'll make a video on this if anybody's interested, the way I keep, because I do a lot of sketch challenges and everything, and the way I keep them kind of together and organized is I use a piece of grid paper or graph paper, and I kind of sketch out each of the sketches, and I write down the website that it's from, and if it has a due date or any special rules or anything like that, I will write those down too. And then I also have a little notebook where I write down the layout and the challenge that it's for, and then any of the products that I use. And I have little check boxes for when I, post it to YouTube or post it on my blog, or I also share it on my Instagram account and on scrapbook.com. So if you want to check me out on any of those social media sites, there will be a link or my usernames or whatever down in the description box for this video. So I've just been playing around with some embellishments, and I was thinking I wanted to use one of these homemade bows that I made. I really like the one that's sitting off to the right hand side right now. It's got little hexagon colored spots on it, but it just doesn't stand up enough to the background paper, so that doesn't work out. And I didn't want to take the time to make another bow that would stand out, because I only had like 15% battery left on my phone, and I just wanted to get this video done. So here you just see me messing around with a few things. And I do ultimately go for that heart that's there now, and that is cut out from one of the crepe paper Hello Love. Excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. One of those crepe paper Hello Love papers. I just had a bunch of those geometric print hearts all over it, and I cut out a bunch of them. Now, sorry that my scrap space in this video is just a disaster. I had it all clean before I started. To be honest, making this layout, I am half asleep. I'm exhausted. It's only 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock at night, and my youngest daughter is sitting next to me doing perler beads and other activities, and she is just yammering away, which she does a lot, and I love listening to her talk, but sometimes it just gets to be a lot, especially when there's other things going on and I'm really tired. So yeah, I honestly I don't even know. I think I was in some kind of like blackout stupor making this layout. I was so tired and kind of so out of it. So I just wanted to get it done. After I started it, I kind of regretted starting then. But anyhow. So I'm trying out a couple of different wood veneer pieces, and these are from Studio Calico. And I thought about using some frames, and I like the way they look, but I decide not to, and I'm really sorry about my head there. Like I said, I was really tired and not paying attention. So I'm going to go through these a little bit and see what I can find, but then I just choose to go with the wood veneers, and I pick out two circles. One says love this and one says hashtag so cute. And then I also choose this wood veneer word, and it says darling, and that's also from Studio Calico. And when I glued it down with my Scotch Quick Dry, and I put it in the wrong spot, so then I have to shift it over. So then there's this icky glue spot that I'm gonna have to cover up with something. These pink glitter letters, I absolutely love them, and they are sassafras, so they are not available anymore, and they're just the pink glitter alphas from Sassafras Lass, and I think they're gorgeous, and I wish I could have more, but these were the only ones I bought before they went out of business. So, and then the way I cover up the glue spot is I use the Dear Lizzy thickers that are Soar is the font of them, and they're like a kind of gray wood green kind of tone. So I just spell out my, so it says my darling girl. And then that sticker up there says when I see you smile, and that's Bella Boulevard from the Happiness and Sunshine collection. And I'm just going to put some twine in these tags. Thanks for watching and listening to my yammering on. I do hope to get some more videos done, so please come back and subscribe to my channel and hit like if you liked it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.